How the World of Warcraft has changed since Vanilla WoW Part 2. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the PvP system and the grouping changes that have taken place since Vanilla WoW. Let's get started. If you want to fill your pockets with gold, be an expert in any profession, and dominate the battle for Azeroth, hammer that subscribe button below and slam on that bell icon for instant updates. Now, this is part 2 of the How the World of Warcraft has changed since Vanilla WoW series. So be sure, if you haven't watched part 1, click on the link in the card above and watch it now. The PvP honor system. If you played in Vanilla and tried to get the High Warlord or Grand Marshal titles, High Warlord was for the Horde and Grand Marshal for the Alliance, then you'll remember how hard it was to get those titles, and even more so how hard it was to keep the ranking you needed for that title. And if you was lucky enough to keep it, you was one of very few. Vanilla only had 3 battlegrounds: Warsong Gulch, Arathi Basin, and Alterac Valley. And while Warsong Gulch and Arathi Basin only took 20 to 25 minutes typically, Alterac Valley could take up to several hours. Now we have 14 battlegrounds and 6 arenas. Grouping. In Vanilla, there was no looking for group. And if you wanted to find a group, you would need to advertise in group, trade chat, city chat, talk to your friends and see if they would go along, or your guildmates. Now, I remember times in Vanilla spending 2 to 3 hours trying to form a single group for Stratholme or Scholomance, only to have it fall apart when we all finally arrived because people had to wait so long. Dungeons have also overall seen a fairly significant decrease in both difficulty and time investments. Many of the level 60 dungeons in Vanilla would take 2+ hours, while BRD could take upwards of 5 hours if you was clearing the whole place. Most dungeons now only take 20 to 25 minutes. In our next video, we'll be discussing the class changes that have taken place since Vanilla WoW and how they changed the game so drastically. Now, what are your thoughts about the changes that we've discussed here? Are you looking forward to getting back to basics in World of Warcraft Vanilla? Let me know in the comments section below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, have a great day. I'll see you soon in Azeroth.